So I think I'm going to add to my collection of vassals in the Italian region, because I think if I take any more provinces, first of all, I'm really screwing my administrative technology. But really, that's kind of the only choice we have right now, because taking vassals, you don't receive as much aggressive expansion as you would if you were just to take a province outright. So I have quite a few choices here. I can do a lot. First of all, I could ask for nothing. But why? Why? We fought this war, and it was a struggle, and it stressed me out. We might as well take something. Now look, see, if I take something, if I decide to just take over some provinces, I think I get a lot more. Well, I don't get that much. But why only take one province? I'd like to take multiple provinces, and the more I can, the more provinces I take, the more aggressive expansion I'm going to receive. I think taking vassals, it's not. Well, it is still pretty bad, but I've got the war exhaustion to deal with it. Oh crap, this is pretty bad too. Maybe it's because of let's see here. So who am I asking for here? So I can ask for Tuscany to be a vassal. I can ask for. I mean, it seems appropriate. They were the ones to kind of call upon this war. So Pisa, pretty much nothing. No one's really that mad if I vassalize Pisa. But if I vassalize somebody else, it's definitely going to go up pretty high. I could vassalize Genoa, which might be a good idea. Vassalizing Genoa could be a really good idea. Now, the only thing is Genoa limited to only their 2 provinces? They lost their other shit, right? If I click on them like this. Yeah, wait a second. No, crap. So if I vassalize Genoa, I'm going to have to deal with Crimea. It would be fun. Don't get me wrong. It would be exciting, I guess. And then I'd have a province over this way. But I really don't want to play that game. I could sell this to them. Just, do they have a core on it? Crimea does, in fact, have a... Well, they have a claim. No, considers it to be one of her cores. Okay, so that means that I should be able to give that to Crimea. I believe I should. Because Crimea is right now allied to the Ottomans and Kazan. So really, the Ottomans are only thing that would be a little bit stressful. But I think maybe I should. I need Genoa because I need to be able to get to my new land. I need to be able to get this way. So I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. I'm going to vassalize Genoa. Yeah, let's, so let's see here. Genoa and Pisa, I guess. What about if I were to vassalize? No, that's too much. This is probably the least amount of aggressive expansion I'm going to get. People aren't super pissed off at me either, so it's not terrible. I've got a little bit of extra too. Let's see, can I make them, can I humiliate them? Can I ask for war reparations? Let's go ahead and do that. A little bit of extra ducats. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, 15.4, that's another 38. But I'm getting a whole lot more powerful. And the only problem with this is that maybe the Papal State and Venice could join in the second coalition. They could join in the second coalition, but you know what? I think I'm going to ally Castile to hopefully counter that. Let's go ahead and do it and see how bad it gets. Oh my gosh. Let me repeat myself there. I think I'm going to ally Castile. I'm saying this because, well, Castile's getting just destroyed. Their booty destroyed right now. Okay, so what will this give me? National tax, missionary strength, Catholicism reform, though. I don't think I want to be in the middle of Europe reforming Catholicism, but I mean, I'd love to be Protestant. I would like to be Protestant because that's what this is about, this whole thing. I mean, do we even have Protestantism beginning? Not yet. Yeah, no, it's not the 1500s yet. It depends on what really happens. It depends on the HRE. It really depends on my allies. I really want to go Protestant, though, because Protestant is a pretty good religion and a pretty good change, I guess, from the patch and the common sense notes. So anyways, let's check this out. What are we looking at now? A lot of aggressive expansion. A lot. Oh, I can guarantee you there's going to be some shit that happens. I guarantee you we're going to need another ally soon. I could ally Serbia at some point. Could Poland help out? Not really. I mean, who's in a region that would really help me? Okay, I seriously cannot do anything. I really need to make sure that I don't do anything. Yes, you can have that, of course. Royal marriage with Ferrara. I also think that I'm about to be able to annex Ferrara. Another thing. Okay, so what is it? Oh, no, we knew about that. Switzerland's no longer a valid ally for Savoy. Who else are we going to... I guess Venice would be a good idea to rival. Sorry, rival, not ally, rival. Okay, how bad are we looking here? Not bad. -14. That's another good thing, is because I just got vassals, you know, I'm not having to overextend. I'm not in any overextension. Don't have to worry about rebels. Of course, yes. What is this? Liberty Desire, 50% with Genoa. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that we make these people happy, because I'm sure they're not super excited to be... They tried to fight back against me, and that didn't really work out very well. Pisa likes me, though. That's cool. So let's improve relations here a bit. Also, I need to start thinking about improving relations with Ferrara. How's Mantua feeling? Mantua hates my guts, yes? They do. Okay, well, I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. I just wanted to see. Let's get our navy working again. What do you got? Send them out to the Genoa trade node. That's another thing, is we're capturing more and more provinces within the Genoa trade node. That's another excellent choice by going Genoa and Pisa vassalization. Yeah, that's great. The only thing is now this is the penalty that I'm most worried about, though. The penalty I'm most worried about is this penalty of annexing HRE members. Annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire. It's still at -21. So that's only going to go down to, what, like 18 by the time I begin to annex Ferrara. So that's where my worry comes from most. I still have a really good relationship with Austria, so that's good. As long as I stay a hold of France, too. The problem is that France is not very strong themselves. France is somewhat weak. So that's the biggest issue. He's a weak claim, which means that I'm going to have... Oh, my gosh. And I'm going to get Catholicism gang, Reform Desire. Freak. He's a 5-4-1? That's not the best. Let's just not do it. We'll be fine. Let's not do it. It's okay. How old is my king? He's 34. Oh, my gosh. Well, we should get one soon. We just royal marriaged Genoa, right? We've got a crap load of royal marriages. Genoa. Wait a second. We don't have one with Genoa. That's because they don't have a government that I can royally married. Okay, I don't understand why I don't have an heir yet. I've got like 4 of these marriages up. Whatever. Okay, but the great thing is I'm finally getting back to my manpower. I'm getting a hold of my manpower. Almost 20,000 will be my maximum. That means that eventually I'll be able to have an even better economy soon because we'll be able to... Wait a second. What am I doing again? Oh, I'm protecting the Genoa trade now. That's right. But in terms of trade, everything's fine, right? I'm collecting 4.04 ducats. Who controls the most power here? Almost me, but then the Papal State as well. We need to... Oh, Genoa controls a lot. So, yeah, having Genoa part of my empire is excellent. Aragon, too. Yeah, I figured that. That's another thing. We got to do something about the Papal State. That's one easy way to expand down the Italian peninsula because not too many people are going to be super mad at me. Another 3-2... Well, this is a 3-2-2, but still, that's really annoying. Bernardo. Thank you, Bernardo, for not giving me shit. Okay, well, we can hire a few of these guys. Annex subjects. Okay, so we can begin to annex some people again. Here we go. Diplomatic reputation. Oh, Diplo rep guy. That's awesome. And I could probably hire another... Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, because we're kind of falling behind. So let's do yearly inflation reduction, since we don't really need a missionary right now. 956. Okay, that's not bad. It's probably like the best numbers we've had so far. Has that Liberty Desire dropped a little bit? I'm assuming. Oh, yeah. With Genoa, a lot. Okay. So let's stop with Pisa, because there's no point in making that too high. Well, eventually we need to kind of do that. But let's start improve relations now with Ferrara. And we're going to annex these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, good. So I get notifications now when my vassals have uprisings. That's cool. And I'm right there, so I should be able to help them out. Crossing river, but it's fine. We're walking into some farmlands. Gone. Okay, so currently I'm probably way under my force limit. Yes, that's probably why I'm looking so weak, which scares me because I'm sure a lot of people are probably thinking about maybe getting up a few claims on my lands, maybe hoping that they can take away some power away from me. See, now where do I make the change though? At what point in the manpower do I start, rebuilding my armies? I believe I can build a few more. Can I start building artillery? Not yet. We're in a sticky situation now. I forgot about that. So just because my manpower is this high doesn't really mean much. We really do need increased development in terms of military, because we're just not... I just feel like we're not reinforcing as fast as we could be. We're not... I mean, getting more... Uh-oh. A trade dispute with Venice. Okay, that's fine. We started seeing like a lot of like these claims form up with nations around me, and that right before the coalition formed. So I'm wondering if that was... Well, Burgundy has a claim. Switzerland has a claim. Oh, gosh. Venice has a claim. Technically, the Papal State oh, no, they don't. Okay, so that's good. You know, I wouldn't mind being friends with the Papal State right now, but, you know, they wouldn't allow that, of course. Now, why? You feel hostile towards me. Oh, we're rivals. Okay, so never mind. That's not possible. Portugal declared war on Castile. Uh-oh. Oh, that is a weak Castile. That is a very weak Castile. Now, I'm guessing Aragon joined in on their side? No, they didn't. Portugal's going just one-on-one here. Oh, no, never mind. Aragon did join. I just had to let it tick by for a little bit. Another revolt. Oh, that's a lot. Uh-oh. Okay, so we certainly need to start building up a bigger military. So how fast can we do this? 57 days, 59 days. Okay. Let's do it like that. Let's get about that. That should be enough. Hopefully my vassals come to help me out, or even my allies. France has been known to help me out a bit here. No, dude, I want you to go like this. Okay, well, I guess you can do a snake, because I'm sure it's going to take a while. Oh, is Austria coming to help me out? No, I think they might be running to my lands. No, they are helping me out. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I just lost a whole bunch of manpower because of all the regular people I hired. I mean, I had to do that. I had to do it, so I don't need to... It's like eventually I was going to lose that manpower to get my force limit back up. Okay. Well, that was good. That was still really good. Let's get everyone stacked in here. What's my supply limit? 37. So we can definitely hold a 10 stack of French units coming in. You want to come help me out, France? You want to send even more, buddy? No. Wait. Come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. Are you in a separate war? Are you in another war? Is that why? No, you're not. Okay. So we'd be fighting in the hills. And we would have a 6,000 men advantage. I think if I run into it, I think if I run in here, I think my vassals, as well as I think Austria, would come help me out. I will cross the river, but I've got more maneuver than his leader. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna get 2 defensive penalties for this. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, come on, Austria! You really had to run at that second? Did you really? Military leaders died. Oh gosh! Of course, it was the leader that was actually in this battle too. Great. So how many leaders am I down to? I don't have any, do I? I don't have any. Okay, so let's hire somebody. A 4-1. I have a crap heir. I can't put my king as a leader. Okay, well, still, 4-1's not terrible, but I would like the maneuver because there's a lot of rivers around here. The maneuver could have been helpful, but I guess not. Losing a whole bunch of ducats. That's because I'm trying to reinforce, so that's probably why. Let's get rid of some of these mercenaries. Not all of them, but just a few of them. 4 sounds good. Yes, that 4 would be good. So I'm still, my force limit is at 6. Yeah, my force limit's at 25. I've got 16. That's okay. And then when you count my vassals, I'm looking a little bit stronger. I don't think people are going to want to just jump in on a war against me. I can begin the annexation process of Ferrara. Have I been... Okay, we're done. I'm done with you. Let's start improving relations with Austria right now. Right now, before I really piss them off by annexing another member of the HRE. And the sucky part is all of the vassals that I've just got a hold of are in the HRE. Another stability boost. That's awesome. That's so good. Yeah, they're all in the damn HRE. So, interesting. I'm not even sure if they're going to get that Kingdom of Italy sort of event that appears. Because I'm going to, I think, hopefully be able to take control over everyone that's in the HRE. Well, technically, this province from Ferrara that the Papal State owns currently is in the HRE. Well, it's supposed to be, at least. But as a whole, the Pope is not. Making some more ducats. And getting back some manpower. I would like at least half. Like getting at least 10,000 would be good. The Ottomans declared war on Karaman. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do about... Can I sell my vassals... province, because again, I don't really want this. I really do not want this. Here we can pull this guy back really briefly, because in June we'll be able to annex that. So Let's see. Can I sell you a province? I cannot sell you my vassal's province, can I? Okay, well, when I annex it, I guess I can figure out what I want to do with it. I mean, it might be... Well, there's no reason why that would be good, though. And what's its development at? It's a 241. I can't see a reason for me to have that. So, I don't know. I'm trying to find justification for it, but there's none. There's none. I don't see how it could happen. Opinion change of other HR. Oh my gosh. We might need to just, annex. This might be the last vassal that we annex for a while. I mean, the good thing is I've got extra diplomatic relations, so that's like a good start. So that's a positive thing. But the problem is that oh my gosh, now Castile has a peasants' war. Holy crap. What was I talking about? HRE members hate me. I might need to keep these vassals around for a while, and I just want to free up one slot. I want to free up at least just one slot, which would help out a ton. And I've got my Austrian relations to 150. Let's go ahead and boost relations with France, because honestly, if those fall through, then I'm done. Or if both of them fall through, then I'm done. I might want to go to war with Burgundy soon here. Now, war with Burgundy could be useful. What the hell? Oh, I was like, I thought I wasn't seeing any aggressive expansion. I was like, what's going on here? So Burgundy only has 16. But here's the thing. HRE members as a whole get pissed off at me. We are seriously going to have to sit out for like a while. Maybe 10 more years. And let that shit tick down. I mean, let's see what happens when I actually finish this annexation process. So we have another year to let Austria, cool it a little bit. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, Portugal. You are going to blow up, I guarantee you. You took way too much land. Holy crap. Why did you take that much? At least Aragon didn't take that much, though. The problem is that Aragon... Well, you know what? The good thing about this is that Aragon could get pissed off at Portugal at some point. Maybe I just ally myself with Portugal. That might be a really smart idea. Because you're not... Well, France has rivaled Portugal, but Portugal itself hasn't done anything. They're allied... The only thing is they're allied to Aragon. Still, having a friend in Iberia could be useful. Especially a friend that has probably a pretty big navy. I mean, who has the biggest navy in this world? I haven't really checked on this. Who has the biggest navy? Let's see here. The Ottomans, then England, then Venice. Oh, Venice is big navy. Aragon, the Mamluks. Portugal's at 16. Oh, that sucks, dude. But maybe you lost some from the Castilian War. Maybe you did. I'm wishful thinking, I guess, is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do over the break is let probably about 10 years tick by. Maybe catch up in technology. Not expand anymore. And even if I'm going to let 10 years tick by, it might be a good idea to adjust my national focus to military. Because I only have it focused on administrative power because I figured I'd take a bunch of cores, but I haven't really needed to do that. So let's go ahead and shift it to 659. I like that. The only problem with this is that because we're a duchy, it takes forever for this national focus to switch back. But that's okay. I think it's okay for now. It's fine. Because I need to make sure if I'm going to continue to be this military powerhouse in the middle of Europe, I need to be along the same lines, military tech-wise, as everyone else. Right now, it's not looking the best. I'm only at 7. Or no, Austria's at 7. I'm at 6. I cannot be this far behind. Integration process. Okay, how are you feeling towards me now, Austria? Okay, not bad. It's not terrible. It's at negative 40, though. That negative 40 penalty is not going to vanish like anytime soon. But I have to expand diplomatically at the same time. I cannot just core everything within mid-power because that would just screw me. So that's important. Also, I didn't realize that I forgot about that. Because I annexed this guy, I got myself 3 more troops without having to pay the manpower for it. So that's kind of cool. Well, alright guys, I think I'm going to have to end it right there. Again, like I said, probably in between this video and the next one, I will probably let about 10 years tick by. That way we don't have to sit here and wait and do nothing. And then I'll probably be ready for war. I'm not exactly sure. Well, who knows? I might end it before then. Someone could declare war on me, and then I'll call you guys back in. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.